lot went down. Things kind of got crazy, but also very, very interesting. Varik and Mysteryman teamed up with an old hag, a fine elderly fox lady named Keiko, to work their way through the Sakura village. But along the way, the three of them had numerous encounters with Nobotoshi, Keiko's big-mouthed nephew. Clover tried to go on that raft ride with Martlet, but because Martlet is a dumbass, the raft ended up crashing. Also, yes, I know that technically the raft incident wasn't Martlet's fault, but I just don't like Martlet, guys. So Clover and I reunited and ended up going through the dunes. This place sucks. Would not recommend coming here for a vacation. 0.05 out of 10. But we met Mo, so there's that, I guess. As for Raine and Dalv, the two of them went through Waterfall, a much better place than the dunes. They met a talking dog named Nuzzles and his roommate Paz, and the both of them shed light on Dalv's little, whole thing with that human that had the blue soul. After they left and bumped into Carrion, a member of the Royal Guard who thankfully accepted a bribe from Dalv. I usually don't give credit to other monsters, but that was a smart move from Dalv, not gonna lie. After leading Clover to this place in the dunes called the East Mines, I dipped for a bit to finally catch up to Varik and Mysteryman, who were in this pitch-black area called the Dark Zone after leaving Sakura Village. Let's just say I nudged the both of them in the right direction. And now here we are, still stuck in the dunes.
Finally, we could actually see where we're going.
These caverns aren't much better, though. It's still quite dim in here.
At least it seems like we won't have to worry about running into someone else. This place looks pretty abandoned.
I'd still be careful if I were you, Varik.
You scared us. Again.
What? You thought I was just gonna completely leave you hanging forever?
Let's cut the chit-chat. Where's Clover?
Straight to business. I like that. Anyways, about this place being abandoned, the East Mines are very important in the dunes here. Miners will come here to find swelter stones. I explained a lot about them to Clover, but I don't think you'd really care to hear about the nitty-gritty of how the underground fully works. Point is, we're not alone, so still tread lightly. As for Clover, well, I last saw them at the other entrance to here. They should be right there.
Well, clearly they aren't there.
I know that! Ugh, this means we'll have to look for Clover by going deeper into the mines. How lovely. Tell you what, you two can go on your own to find Clover that way. I'll do some more investigating over here, but if not, I'll catch up to the both of you sooner or later.
It seems like we're in for some spelunking. Follow me, Mysteryman.
Sure. I won't lie. I hope Flowey doesn't bother us too much.
Yeah. But at the same time, what the hell is a tiny flower gonna do to us?
He was able to do enough to help Clover. I wouldn't underestimate him, Varik.
A good observation.
Now if I were Varik, where would I be? This is pretty intimidating.
All this sand keeps getting into my mouth.
Oh, here. Is that any better?
A little bit, I guess.
I had always heard about how harsh the weather in the dunes could be, but I never figured it would be this bad. I'm definitely not used to it.
We have places like this on the surface, but I've never been to them myself.
You know, I keep thinking about those humans that Karen told us about. While we're traveling for the king, we might want to keep an eye out for them. They sound dangerous.
I wonder if the yellow bandana one is looking for me. What will they do if they find me? What do they know about me?
Hey, everything will be okay. If they try to pull anything, I'll be like, wabam, pa, boom, and they'll be gone.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, you know I fight a little too. I was thinking of some kind of lightning karate moves. Or something. Alright, I get it. Let's move on.
Okay.
Well, that does it. Clover must have gone on ahead without us and crossed that bridge. Now what are we gonna do?
I don't see the big issue. We could just walk across it.
You can't be serious, right? Varik, I'm not good with heights. What if we trip and fall off the bridge?
Grow a pair, mystery man. Walking across a bridge is the least of our worries at this point.
Alright. I suppose I could take one for the team.
That's the spirit. Now let's hustle. We're tight with time.
Hey, you two!
Who's there?
Over here, numbskull!
Those things can talk?
Holy shit, he has a face.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? Everyone down here's got a face, pal. Now hurry up. I'm chosen to get out of this ditch. Much better. Now, how's about we discuss business? Yeah, hang on. You two don't look like miners. You're vandals, aren't you?
What? No? Maybe?
Mysteryman, don't tell him that.
You're not gonna tell anyone, are you?
That depends. Maybe we can arrange a deal.
I don't deal with wagons.
You sure you don't? You may want to make this one. I know how valuable a human's life is to those snobby royal guards that come by once in a blue moon.
Varik, we gotta come up with a plan. This guy's got us cornered.
Just stand back and let me handle this. Alright, fine. I'll hear your deal out. What do we need to do in order to keep it on the down low in these mines?
Well, I suppose we should get to know one another first. What's your name?
Varik.
I'm Mysteryman.
They call me Scruffey around these parts. Anyways, I couldn't help but overhear your little talk about how you're looking for a little scrub.
You were eavesdropping on us?
Hey, it ain't eavesdropping if you're in the same room.
I guess he's got a point.
It was another human, right? One with the cowboy hat?
Correct. We think that they may have taken another one in the minecarts.
Well, Varik, old buddy, old chap. You were yammering about how you could just walk along that rickety trestle. But let me tell you, it's gonna take forever to get across that bridge. So here's my little offer to you two. The East Mines has put me out of service, so it's been a long while since I've had a good run. So why not make a 50-50 compromise? I'll let you two use me to get across the bridge, and, as a bonus, I could even give you some pointers on where to go find your little human friend. All you gotta do is get me out of here.
Fine. But we don't need any more trouble. A ruthless royal guard and another bounty hunter is enough to deal with in one day as it is.
Then what are you waiting for? I'm a minecart. I can move on my own even if I wanted to. So as long as you're in control of where I go, you got nothing to worry about.
That's a fair point. I suppose this is where our, alliance begins?
Yeah, now stop keeping me impatient. My wheels are stiff and I want to get a move on.
Alright. Goodness gracious me. He is a feisty one.
Beggars can't be choosers. He's the best we've got.
By the way, I don't mean to be a nuisance, but you gotta push me to the bridge in order for us to move. Then our little joyride can really begin.
Can you do it?
Fine.
King Asgore, I have very urgent news. We need to speak immediately.
Dr. Alphys, we have not talked in a while, have we?
I was checking through some of the reports I got that the head royal guard was receiving, and there's multiple reports of human sightings.
Oh dear. Where was this human last seen?
Not a human, but humans. We know that there are at least 3 in the underground right now, and they range from being in Snowden to Sakura Village.
3 humans? How puzzling.
Sir, I highly advise you raise the security here in New Home. Those humans are going to be heading here, and we don't know what they're planning. We're lucky there's been no deaths reported yet.
Indeed. I'll see what I can do about security.
I'm glad I could inform you, sir. I'm going to go and...
Wait! Before you go, how are the monsters doing? You haven't replied to my letters.
Yes, they're,
Sorry. You must still be frightened by the appearance of humans. You focus on taking care of the monsters. I'll make sure the humans are captured.
take care of the monsters. Right. Right.
I wonder what the surface must be planning if 3 humans are down here. This project cannot go wrong. We cannot let another incident happen again.
Well, howdy again, Gunhat. How was your little trip?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take it. Let me get you saved here.
I still haven't had any luck with finding Varik or Raine.
They'll turn up eventually when the timing is right. But keep your head in the game, Clover. I can tell you're getting a bit fidgety with wanting to get to them.
But it's my mission.
I'm not saying you can't be looking for them, duh. What else would we do? Anyways, I'm just saying you need to be careful.
Nothing's gonna happen to me, Flowey. We've gotten this far with only a few bumps along the road. Surely the journey will be all good going forward. Whoa! What was that?
That's my saving and reloading doing its job. Now, how about you tell me about how we don't need to worry about anything else happening on our mission?
You got me there, Flowey. Thanks for saving my life.
It's all part of the process. Now, if you cross the rest of this cliff, you should be able to find a way to get back to solid ground in the dunes. Try not to die again, will ya?
Alright. Hey, Flowey, who is this guy? Flowey?
Well. Trapjaw can assure you that he does not know who your Flowey companion is, but that is not to Trapjaw's concern. You are another human that Trapjaw must now capture and turn in for a hefty sum.
Stand back. I'll shoot you if I really have to.
Oh, bring it on, gunslinger! Trapjaw has faced off worse, but you can't be any worse than Varik.
You know Varik too?
Ah, who doesn't at this point? That stuck-up swordsman managed to best Trapjaw with his blade. Rest assured, Trapjaw Soul Splitter will overpower your puny bullets. So, give him everything you got.
I'll give you everything I've got.
Who are you? Get out of Trapjaw's way at once.
Ho ho ho! Not on my watch, my friend. I've now tasked myself with confrontation. This part of the dunes was far too quiet. However, you do not seem to be a sentinel of silence. So now I, El Pelador, oppose you in a dance battle.
What? Are you insane? Trapjaw will not be entertaining such distracting activities. Depart from his presence this instant!
So you want to do this the hard way, huh? Very well. Off you go.
Wait! What are you doing? Put Trapjaw down! Curse you!
Thank you for saving me.
Ah, no worries, amigo. And what about you? Are you also a sentinel of silence?
No, of course not.
Very good. Now then, let a proper dance-off commence!
You know, Varik, maybe walking or crawling on the bridge is a better idea than taking Scruffy.
Ah, come on, don't chicken out on us now, you lanky wizard. The fun's just about to start. By the way, you can climb in now, Varik.
Scruffy, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. Just be ready for anything.
I don't like the sound of that.
Scruffy, if you betray us, I will kill— What?
What's the matter? Afraid of high speeds?
You're gonna get us killed, you idiot!
A little fun never hurt. And besides, you get to find out and run quicker.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Ah, well, don't do it on me.
You good back there, Tin Man?
Scruffy.
Scruffy, you need to slow down. At this rate, we'll definitely get caught.
Over my dead body! Ain't nobody gonna be able to catch us when we escape this cesspool. Buckle up, boys. We're the outlaws of the Eastern Mines now. Yeah!
Varik, I wish I remembered to write my will.
Me too.
Now then, shall we commence our dance battle?
No, I don't have time to dance. I'm just trying to get through.
No time to dance? But amigo, dancing is life!
I haven't danced since, well, I just don't dance. End of story.
Nonsense! Everyone can dance! I can sense in you, young amigo, that you have a passion, yes, but you are stiff and stuck in your beliefs.
You think so, huh? Let's make a deal. If I can prove to you I've got this blood or whatever in my dance, you'll let me go.
Perhaps that arrangement could be made. Give me the best you've got. Oh, you have a lot more fight in you than I initially thought.
I've trained her the best, you could say.
I could let you go now. But I would like to give you some advice, mi amigo. I can glean that you have a strong sense of justice, but I can tell those you will meet will soon challenge those beliefs. But Stay strong, for you're a good kid. Safe travels!
What a strange man. Who am I kidding? He was a bird, not a man.
Oh dear. What was that?
I think I just saw some red thing falling out of the sky.
That's alarming. I wonder if anyone was out there that could have been hurt.
Maybe we should check just to be safe?
Right. Sounds like a good idea.
There it is. That big red thing.
That's not a red thing. It's a monster.
Oh no, are they okay?
Well, he seems to be breathing.
Trapjaw will not be thrown around by some... By... God damn it. That muscle with the legs really did throw Trapjaw. Human.
Put me down.
What are you doing?
This is one of the humans Trapjaw has been after. He will be detaining her. In fact, Trapjaw should be detaining you too, Dale! You have been harboring her across the underground.
It's Dalv, and there must be some type of agreement we can come to. Why don't you let Raine go?
Oh, please, Dalv, Schmalv, Dracula, Bacula, whatever! So you must be delusional if you think Trapjaw would make a deal with someone like you.
Hey, I told you to let her go.
Trapjaw's canon is still good, in spite of prior events.
Where are you going to take us?
Not someplace too far. Trapjaw has heard the Wild East has a jail cell nearby. Although Trapjaw wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't your little friend's final resting place.
Oh yeah! This is the life! And look at that! We're already across that stupid old bridge!
We may have to jump.
Varik, are you crazy?
Not as crazy as the minecart.
Varik, use your planet buster thingamajig to stop Scruffey. Stick it in the track or something and hold on to it.
What? Hell no! I'm not using my sword as a brake.
Hey! We ain't done yet, Varik! You better not be planning to double-cross me!
Scruffy, please, this is too much!
Double cross? You still haven't even held up your end of the deal.
I told you we'd get your human friend in a bit! We still gotta get out of here!
Guys, look out!
Huh?
Oh crap!
Whoa, 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 stop! We're gonna crash!
Brace yourselves!
What The hell was that?
Ow. Is everyone alright?
I'll live. I still won't understand how this somehow hurt more than the actual fall into the underground.
Here, I'll heal you up.
Thanks.
Sorry about that, fellas.
Sorry, you nearly killed us, and it was all because a little fun never hurt. Well, look where that fun got us!
Mysteryman, it's not worth chastising him. We need to concentrate on getting on the move again. Those miners are sure to come running to us at a second.
Ugh, you're right.
Hey, wait! Don't go just yet! Listen, I wasn't the nicest to you when we first met, and I was very reckless. But I want you to know, you guys really made my day. I've been stuck doing nothing for, ever. So, thanks for giving me a chance. It was real hanging out with you. I'm sorry for everything.
Well, I'll admit, it was a fun roller coaster ride. I'm sorry for being so harsh on you, Scruffy. I could heal you too if you'd like.
Getting roughed up like this is in my name. We minecarts are built for this kind of stuff. I'll get along just fine.
So, what's gonna happen to you now? The East Mines are probably gonna put you back in that ditch.
Yeah, probably. But I guess I'll just have to wait for another human to fall down and give him a roller coaster ride. But hey, if you manage to break that barrier, we're all trapped under. I don't think anyone has to be worried about being stuck in the East Mines no more.
Well, you got that right. Varik's strong. Surely he'll be able to set us all free.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Well, I suppose this really is goodbye. We're probably never gonna see each other again. Good luck with finding the kiddo.
Thanks. Wish you good luck too on, getting out of the East Mines again.
Yeah, we'll see you around, Scruffy.
Sayonara, swordsman.
Wowee, that was a close shave.
Sure was.
I kind of feel bad for leaving him there. Should we go back?
There really isn't anything we can do, Mysteryman. Besides, Scruffy seems content with his, predicament. Let's get back on track. No pun intended.
Phew. That should be the last of them. Today's heat is really getting to me.
Ace! Ace!
Goodness me, Moray. You look like you've seen a human or something. Are you alright?
That's the thing, guys! All you need to take a look right now. There's a bounty for 3 humans!
3?
That's impossible. You must be pulling our leg.
I swear on all of MonsterKind that I'm not. Look!
Well, I'll be. Moray wasn't kidding. This is awesome. And they're worth 1,800,000 gold?
That is certainly a pretty penny.
Everyone, stop. Listen, this is no laughing matter. 1 human in the underground is already a huge risk. I don't even want to imagine what could happen to us if those 3 set foot in the Wild East. We must find Star at once.
If it helps, I heard from a couple of other monsters that there hasn't been any reports of anyone getting hurt. I recall hearing there is a potential sighting in the Sakura village. But according to the Royal Guard, he said it was a false alarm.
Ace, cool it, will ya? Think about what we could use with all this gold once we catch those humans. Besides, Star won't be back for a while. We just got pounce on them ourselves.
And if we fail?
There's 4 of us and 3 of them. What could go wrong?
A lot, Ed.
Ace, please stop. You're scaring me.
I'm just trying to make a point.
Hey, there's someone coming.
Oh dear. I hope it isn't one of those humans.
Just play it cool, Moray. We'll be fine.
Stop right there, partner. What are you doing with these 2?
Ah, well, my good monster. Trapjaw here has just apprehended someone very valuable. This little girl here is a human. Trapjaw saw her at the Honeydew Resort earlier today, and just now found her by the East Mines.
Raine!
And this here is her accomplice. A traitor to the underground indeed. His name is Dalv.
I told you my name was Dalv.
Bah, like Trapjaw cares. You're the one who was tied up.
Well, this was perfect timing.
She looks exactly like one of the humans on the poster.
Indeed.
Now then, we shall discuss payment. I heard this Wild East town has a jail.
Well, yes, but...
Ah, very good. Not too long ago, Trapjaw saw that the humans had a reward of, let's say, 1,800,000 gold. I expect 600,000 for this one. Oh, and a small amount of interest for the traitor too.
That is a lot of gold.
Don't worry, Ed. I've got you covered. These gold bars should cover the payment.
Perfect. Trapjaw will be able to make a wonderful living off this. Trapjaw hopes the 2 of you have a lot of fun. In prison?
So, the 2 of you have been stirring up trouble, eh?
No, not at all. I swear we mean no harm.
That's easy for you to say. Why are you willingly helping a human?
Because he's my friend. I met him in the ruins.
Save the waterworks. We weren't talking to you anyways.
You don't need to scold her like that. And yes, we are friends. I want to get her home to the surface. Raine isn't a bad human.
And why should we trust you?
I'm the Snowden incident victim, for crying out loud.
That's quite the twist, I must say. Ed, go check that girl and make sure she's not hiding anything from us.
We're looking good. Not so much as a pocket knife on this kid.
See? We're innocent.
I don't know about that. I think we should wait until Star gets back. He'll know what to do.
I agree.
And who is Star?
The leader of the Feisty Five, of course.
And I take it you for work for him?
Yes, Northstar is the sheriff who runs this town, and we're proud to be in his party. Until he comes back, I think you 2 will have to wait in jail.
Lovely.
Cheer up, though. At least you both get a fair trial. Star knows what's real justice is. Hopefully you won't be in there for long.
Yeah.
Come on now, you mustn't goof around. The rest of us should have a keen eye for the other 2 humans, for extra precaution.
Right. Well, then come along, Dalv. Let's get you settled.
No funny business. Do you understand?
Yes, we do.
Good.
Wowee, we actually managed to find some civilization in the dunes. Quite a rare sight for me. I never dared to cross these terrains in my previous journeys in the underground.
And there's water here too. Thank God.
You know, now that we're out of the mines, we should really try to focus on getting to Clover. I wouldn't be surprised if they were here somehow.
Yeah, let's get to looking.
Didn't that Flowey fella say that Clover had a cowboy hat?
Sure did. And I think we may have found them.
What are we waiting for? Let's get them!
You there, Clover. That's your name, right? My name is Varik. You're coming with me.
Oh my god, Varik?
Yes, that's what I said my name is.
Somebody pinch me, there's no way I'm seeing you in the flesh.
Jeez, kid, what's your deal?
I'm your biggest fan. I heard all the way during the winters. I've been trying to be a hero just like you.
There's no time to talk about that now. We need to get going.
Heh, well isn't that cute? Looks like Clover admires your skill.
Hey, wait, who are you?
Oh, the name's Bob, but you can just call me Mystery Man. I've been hanging around with Varik ever since we met in the Dark Ruins.
Huh. Anyways, Varik, I heard you were underground from that raccoon guy. What are you doing here in the underground?
Ugh, you met Mo too? Never mind. I've been looking for you and some other kid. Her name is Raine.
Looking for me? Wow, I'm honored. But I've been looking for Raine too.
That makes our job easier. We can be a stronger team now.
Yeah, you seem like you know what you're doing with that gun. Now listen up. I don't want to deal with any funny business, capiche? We're sticking together from now on.
Sure thing.
You're welcome, Varik. I told you you'd get to Clover soon.
Wait, Flowey, you met Varik earlier? How come you didn't tell me?
What can I say? I enjoy the classic wild goose chase sometimes.
Oh.
Thank you, Flowey.
No problem. Now the four of us are stuck in the desert together. Let's all try to make it out together. Sound good?
Clover? Clover! Oh, where are you?
What? Are you kidding me? Ugh, I can't catch a break, can I? I'm not sticking around for feathers to talk her beak off.
Clover, what's going on?
Oh.
Oh, hello again, Clover. I'm really super duper sorry about earlier. What was I thinking? I just flew out of the raft and left you to fall off that waterfall. I'm a horrible friend. So, hi again. I've been looking all over for you.
With all due respect, ma'am, I think you could sit this one out. Clover is already coming with us.
Oh, are you a friend of Clover's too?
We're acquainted. We just met.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, are you a human also?
Here we go again.
I knew it. But you look an awful lot less cute than Clover does. No offense though. It's a nice look.
Right. So, who are you anyway?
Oh, I'm Martlet of the Royal Guard at your...
Wow! No way, Jose, are we doing this again. Varik, get Clover out of here!
Right.
Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you!
That's what they all say. You'll never take me alive!
Mystery Man, shut up!
Varik, wait. Marlet's not the bad guy.
You listen here, Clover. The Royal Guard is not our friend. I'm lucky I was able to get past one alive. I'm not letting this bird manipulate you into thinking that she's your friend.
But...
No buts. Now come on.
What about Mystery Man?
He's stalling for us. Let him be.
Wait!
Oh, gee willikers.
Just, please, stop for 1 second.
This is your final warning. Do not make me use this.
Varik, no!
I can prove to you that I'm not a threat. Just, please listen to me.
Guys, stop fooling around. We need to go.
Just wait, this is a big misunderstanding.
Fine.
Okay, so that could have gone better. Where do I begin? Earlier I was at my post in Snowden, and I was in the middle of a really good nap. But then, my annoying, somewhat unofficial coworker named Trapjaw interrupted me and told me there was a human at the Honeydew Resort. So, I went there to check and found out about a girl named Raine. But I couldn't find her, so I just kind of left. Then, I met Clover later, and we sorta... Well, I'll admit, I ended up trying to attack them, but I swear it wasn't for long. Clover told me that they were trying to find Raine, and I, really love adventures. So, I decided to go with them to Hotland to see if we could find Raine there. But the raft sorta took a wrong turn, and we crashed. And now here we are.
Is this true, Clover?
Yep.
That still doesn't resolve the fact that you work for the Royal Guard.
Well, what can I do to prove to you that I'm not going to hurt you?
How about you tell us if there's any other Royal Guards in the area?
Yeah, give us a good scoop on what to do so we don't have to fight anymore.
Oh, that's relatively easy. There are no guards in the dunes. Or well, they don't really come here that often. I can, see why. But, I didn't see any other ones on my way here to the Oasis Valley.
I don't know. I think you'll have to prove something more noteworthy. That's us potentially falling for a trap.
Wow, you really are stubborn. I mean, come on, what else can I do?
Varik, she has a point. What can Martlet even show us? I didn't even see her bring anything with us on the raft.
We'll see about that. We should check her for weapons.
Ooh, good thinking.
Don't make this hard, please.
Clover, what did she even attack you with?
Like feathers and rubber bands.
Alright, we're all clear.
Yeah, I figured. Mystery Man, I don't think we, really need to worry about Martlet anymore.
Why?
I think she might just be a dumbass.
Yeah, the rubber bands really confirmed that, huh?
Exactly. Alright, just let me take it from here. Okay, listen up, Martlet. Here's what we're gonna do. You can travel with us.
Oh, thank you! I promise I won't let you guys down.
You didn't let me finish. You're not in the clear yet. Mystery Man and I will be keeping you under surveillance from now on until you can prove a more effective way of showing your trust.
Well, I really don't see the point in that, but if you insist, sure, I'm down for it.
Great. We have a lot of ground to cover and a lot of desert to see. Get everything you need from the Oasis Valley before we fully move on.
You guys were a bit rough on her.
Yeah, well, you weren't here for the tougher monsters we had to fight. I think if you were, you'd certainly believe what we did was justified.
I really hope the dunes doesn't take forever to get through. Phew, these swelter stones sure do pack some heat.
Hey guys, I'm back. Are we ready? Oh man, I feel like we've been walking for ages. When are we gonna find another town?
Martlet, we've been walking for 15 minutes.
Don't get on my case. I'm used to using my wings more.
Tough it out. That's what Mystery Man and I have been doing ever since we met in the ruins.
So, I actually never really got to know you two. Like, I know your names, but why are you down here?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, I get it. You're Clover's dad, right?
What? No, I don't have a family.
I wish it was my dad.
No, you don't.
I can kinda see it though. I mean, Clover's been doing the same thing you are. In a way, they're also a bounty hunter.
So, why are you down here, Clover?
I wanted to find the 5 humans and rescue them because of the legend, but then Flowey told me they've all perished already, so I settled for just finding Raine instead.
Flowey? Who's that?
Nobody. He's just somebody I met earlier before he teamed up. But he likes to keep himself.
Alright then, so you're a bounty hunter like Trapjaw.
Yes, and I've also gotten past him.
You didn't happen to kill him, right?
Nah, the shufflers came by at the last second to scare him away.
I saw him too. He was on the cliff by the East Mines and tried to shoot me. But then this really weird guy showed up and threw him off of it, and then challenged me to a dance-off.
Oh, you must be talking about El Balador. He was my yoga instructor. A very jolly fellow. I should get back into yoga after all this blows over.
Hey, Mysteryman. You packed extra water, right?
I thought you did.
Ugh. Crap. We don't even have water.
Varik!
Hey, Varik, come on, speak to me. You gotta be over-exaggerating this, right?
Don't worry, Mysteryman. I've got this. A royal guard must know how to treat others when ill, according to the handbook. Varik! Wake up!
What is wrong with you? You can't just slap him like that.
Guys, I'm getting tired too.
Oh no, not you too, Clover. We need to keep going.
Oh, dear Lord. Guys, come on. This ain't gonna be good. I need to call for help. Oh, perfect. Help has arrived.
Whoa there! Stop! What's this? Mooch, we're not moving on the, horses anymore. You can start with the coconuts now.
This day keeps getting more strange. What are these guys and why are they out here dead by the wild beast?
I don't know. They may just be unconscious. I can see them breathing.
Well, we should take a look at them. They may need our help.
Ooh, this guy's got a really pretty sword and shield. We'd never have to work again if he sold these.
Bring it here, Mooch. I'll take his weapons.
Fine. You're such a buzzkill, Moray.
Wait a minute. This guy... He's...
A human. So we really did find another one.
There's another one here. This is all of them. We found the 3 humans.
Woohoo!
Can it, Mooch? Alright, we know what to do now. Let's haul these guys back into town and throw them in jail with the others.
What should we do with the other 2 monsters, Ed?
We lock them up too. It's likely they're probably, traitors as well.
Oh, shit!
Yup, we are in prison. Great.
Varik, what happened? Wait, where are we?
Oh, ow. Oh no. Oh no. Did we really get...
Yes, we did.
Oh no, we're in jail, and whoever captured us took all of our weapons.
Well, ain't this peachy. Now what are we gonna do? Who even captured us?
It was probably those Feisty 5 guys.
Who said that?
Over here.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
Wait a minute. You must be Dalv Raine.
Hold on, how do you know us?
We've been looking for you.
You're the one that I saw on top of that mountain.
So, you two must be the humans that we heard about from Karen earlier.
Don't know who that is, but yes, you probably heard about us.
Why are you guys here? Did you pass out in the dunes too?
No. We were turned in by some guy named Trapjaw.
Yeah, and then 4 other monsters gave him money in exchange. Apparently, Raine had a bounty on her head. I think you two do as well.
A bounty? That's so cool.
No, Clover, it's not.
I hate to interrupt this little reunion here, but where's Martlet? She isn't in either of these cells.
She probably betrayed us, which kind of does and doesn't surprise me at the same time.
I'm right here. Man, today keeps getting more wild. I don't know what happened to me after we blacked out in the desert.
Well, clearly someone captured us. We need to find a way to get out of here. Do you two know if any guards come in to check this place?
Well, I want to say we've been here for an hour or so. Nobody's come in to see if we've escaped yet. The ones who took us in looked like a pink ogre, a blue eel, some sort of magician, and a squirrel.
Oh yeah, and they said they worked for someone named Northstar, I think. We were told that he would give us a fair trial.
Fair trial, my ass. There's no way a monster will not rig the odds against us.
But how will we escape? It's not like we could just break the bars open.
I think the ceiling may be our ticket.
You've got to be kidding me.
How did we not notice that before?
What kind of idiots leave a giant hole in the ceiling of a prison cell?
Are we really gonna complain about that?
Definitely not. Is there some sort of rope we could use?
Actually, yes there is.
Oh, nice. Hey, Dalv, looks like you and Raine have a rope in your cell also. Try using that to get out.
Oh, perfect. Let's go, Raine.
Guys, I don't have a rope or a hole in the ceiling.
Oh,
We'll come back for you. Just give us some time. I think we might have to fight this Northstar guy.
Okay, I trust that you'll be back in no time, Varik.
I'll see you later, Martlet.
Why do I have the feeling they're not gonna come back for me?
So, nice to meet you all?
Sure.
I really want to get down.
I second that.
Let's get out of here.
Not just yet. I need to get my gun back.
And I need to find the Planet Buster and the Star Shield. These guys even took my dagger.
So, where do we find the weapons? Wait, you're not gonna hurt us, right?
Not at all. We're a team now. After we get Varik and Clover's stuff, we'll be on the move to Hotland, I think.
Please don't tell me we need to go into the saloon.
We might not have a choice. Let's ambush it. I'll go in first, and the rest of you should follow. Get ready to use your fists. And maybe even magic too.
Hold on, what if we're rushing into something dangerous?
Got any other ideas?
I guess not.
Alright, gang, let's do this!
Where is Northstar?
It's a human!
There's 3 of them! Run!
Hey, watch it!
What in tarnation is wrong with ya? This was the busiest the saloon has been for days.
Wait. Star, stop. They could be dangerous.
Give me my sword back, and there will be no trouble.
Yeah, and I want my revolver back too.
What's the big idea? We pass down in the dunes and you just come waltzing in and imprison us?
I don't go rounding up monsters for nothing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Star? The posse?
Oh.
They were the ones who imprisoned us.
Y'all got something to tell me?
There was a bounty hunter who passed by with the girl and the vampire. These humans have a bounty on them.
Yeah, Star. I promise we didn't hurt them.
Alright, I get it. Now then, let's get this settled. I know we got off on the wrong foot. Y'all must be travelers, because I've never seen you folk round here in the Wild East. I'm sure you can gather from the appearance, but the name's Northstar. I run this town. And you, my friend, are a real, living, authentic human. Oh, this is so exciting. And there's 3 of you, too. I can tell we've got something good going on here. Care to introduce yourselves?
The name's Dalv.
I'm Raine.
Howdy, I'm Clover, and I'm a gunslinger.
My name is Varik.
And I'm Bob, but you can call me Mysteryman.
Pleasure to be acquainted. Now, I want to apologize for the, behavior of my posse. Hopefully, we can resolve this whole thingamajig and get on better terms.
How did you guys even escape?
Through the large hole in the ceiling?
Damn it, Mooch! I told you fix that!
Star, you want us to keep it open?
Yes, you said it was to keep the town exciting. Although, I must agree, I do wish that the hole in the ceiling was fixed this time.
Oh, right, that still doesn't excuse the fact that these vagabonds over here were wrongfully convicted. And where did you get that money anyway?
I have my ways, Star. Don't worry about it.
What? Mooch, did you steal again? Oh, that's terrible! You're just as bad as vengeful Virgil.
Star, that's such a low standard to place Mooch on. It's hardly fair.
Besides, these humans were bound to get captured at some point. They seem to have reported all over the underground.
Yeah, if we're not turning them in, consider it as us saving them.
I suppose you're right, but this whole thing could have still been handled better.
But we were scared. We didn't know if this human would attack us.
We only put them in jail so that you could give them a fair trial. This is starting to get intense.
You're telling me?
I suppose the best time to give a fair trial would be now then, since I'm back. So tell me, Varik, why are you down here?
I'm a bounty hunter. I'm getting paid to rescue Clover and Raine to bring them back to the surface. As for Mysteryman and Dalv, they've been tagging along with us.
The surface, eh? In order to get to King Asgore and the barrier,
You'd have to get through Heartland.
What are you implying?
I've got a proposal for you, bounty hunter. How about we strike a deal? Why don't we compete in a series of challenges? If you and your crew win more points, I'll personally show you the way to Heartland. However, if you lose, you'll have to play along with our way of life here in the Wild East, at least for a day.
No offense to your way of life, but how exactly is this a fair trial?
Don't question the words of our sheriff.
I know you two are suspicious, but I think we're gonna have to go along with it if we want any hope of getting your things back.
That's easy for you to say. You keep assuming all these monsters are automatically your friends.
I'm not.
Clover is making a good point, though, Varik. I think we may have to participate in these challenges.
Fine. If you can assure us we'll get our weapons back, and if you add in a free beer, you'll have yourself a deal.
Really, Varik? Never mind.
I knew you were a man of reason. Hey, Dina, give this man a drink. You can put it on my tab.
Hey, this might actually be fun. We can show off the Feisty Five's true skills.
Indeed we can, Ed. Now you four go run along and set up the games. It's time to get feisty, gang.
Woohoo!
I should be wishing you 5 good luck. We won't be holding back.
We'll see you outside!
Well, I'll be. This is just. I don't even know what to say right now.
Yeah.
Well, we better try and see what this whole competition is about. We should prepare well, too. You heard what that other guy said to us.
Sorry about that, guys. Star charades can be a handful.
Wait a minute. You look a bit familiar to me.
Really now? You don't to me. We've never met until now.
Are you... Serba?
How did you know my name?
Your mother lives in Sakura Village. We had a run-in with Keiko and her, totally pleasant nephew before we got to the dunes.
Oh, lovely.
She told us to say hi to you if we ever crossed paths.
I'm sure she did.
Oh, were you okay?
Oh, yeah, it's just some life things. I'm sure you know the deal, kid.
I think I recognize you a bit too. Are you Kaneko's mother?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, that's wonderful. I don't think we've been properly introduced to each other, but my name is Dalv. I used to babysit Kaneko when she came to Snowdon with Chujin. Whatever happened to her, if you don't mind me asking?
Kaneko is away. She, well, it's kind of personal, but she's not here right now.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Is she at least...
Look, let's just get back to what you guys really need to know.
I'm just trying to check in on things.
I know, Dalv. It's personal, like I said. Let me deal with my own baggage.
Alright.
Anyways, you guys really want to go home, huh?
Yeah, we've been doing our best.
I can tell. I'm sure it hasn't been easy, though. Monsters always attacking left and right. Must be exhausting.
You could say that again. I could tell this whole thing will be exhausting too.
I'll admit I wouldn't mind sitting back and spectating what Star puts you through. Not that he'll lay a finger on you. He's harmless. but the Wild East has been deprived of entertainment. I think it'll be a breath of fresh air.
Not really. We just want to get to the barrier.
Well, I suppose I can try to help you guys get to Hotland. I have my ways.
You'd really do that for us?
I've got nothing else better to do in my life, kid.
That's pretty valid, not gonna lie.
Hey, Saroba! Get on out here. We'll need you to be the referee.
It looks like that's our cue. I'll go see what he wants. I bid you adieu, Varik.
There's something not quite right with her.
That was pretty obvious.
The gal's got her issues, so what? Let's win these games and get out of here.
Yeah, what he said.
Alright, everyone, gather round, let's get things going.
Northstar, there's no need to make a fuss about this.
Well, Bounty Hunter, it ain't every day that a human like yourself falls down here, let alone 3 of you. Now listen up. The competition is about to begin.
Very well, then.
Without further ado, here are the rules for the games. We've got a selection of 5 different challenges for each team member to participate in. Whatever team gets more points, wins. Ain't too hard to understand. Saroba here will be our lovely referee, and each team will have a designated leader to help guide the participants. Obviously, I'll be the leader of the Feisty 5.
What about you, Varik? You should be the leader of the group.
Seriously?
I mean, you just kinda give off that vibe.
Alright, sure. I'll be the leader.
We should come up with a name for our team. Anyone got any ideas?
What about the Fun Gang? That sounds pretty nice.
Nah, that's lame. What about the Shit Squad?
That is also pretty bad.
How does the Lone Wolf sound? It just came to me.
Not bad, actually.
It's certainly better than the other 2.
I guess that's fine. I think Shit Squad is still funnier, though.
So, Lone Wolves it is then?
That's what it seems like. Alright, cool. So we've got a name now. I've been chosen as the leader of the team. Our name is the Lone Wolves.
Mighty fine team name you got there.
So, what do we do now, Star?
I'm glad you asked, Saroba. It's time to actually go over what the games are. That way, we can pick which members of our team will participate in them. The first one is a duel.
Star, you've got it all wrong. It's pronounced duel.
Boss, have you been skipping out on cowboy grammar lessons lately?
Duel, who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. It upsets my frontiers then. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, for the carefully timed shooting competition, the participants will need a gun. Luckily for me, I've got myself one already.
Varik, you should let me do this one.
I mean, they were the one with the gun.
You're going up against the sheriff. Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, Teach taught me once that a gunslinger needs to take risks. So what if this Northstar dude is a challenge?
Alright then. You've got a good spirit, kid. Go for it.
Time to stop gossiping round and get ready, folks. We've got some games to win.
So, when exactly are we gonna get our weapons back?
Patience is a virtue, Bounty Hunter. You'll get your sword back by the end of the games, even if my team wins.
Fine.
You ready yet, Clover?
Bring it on.
I like this little runt. It's almost like they could perfectly be part of the Feisty 5.
Good luck, Star.
Yeah, show that kid what we're made of.
Clover, you can do this. Don't listen to what those other guys say.
Yeah, you'll do good, Clover. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, guys. I won't let you down.
Okay, the rules for the duel go as follows. Aiming for the head is forbidden, and any shots fired from the buzzer will mean whoever shot that round shall be disqualified. The opponent will get the point instead if that happens. The two of you will only be allowed one round. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Nope. Well, I'll be! That was a good shot! No, that was more than a good shot!
I won?
Congratulations, Clover!
That shooting of yours was immaculate! You humans are just as skilled as I've seen in the movies!
Well, I have a good instructor.
Wouldn't doubt that for a second. You won the duel fair and square, kid.
You mean duel?
You won the duel. Congrats!
That gives the Lone Wolves 1 point.
We really need to up our game. If Star was beaten easily like that, we are sure to be beaten as well.
Leave it to me, Ace. So, I couldn't help but notice when I found you passed out in the dunes, you're a swordsman, right?
I am. Why do you ask?
Sword fighting is a passion of mine too. I would like to challenge you to a duel as well.
That's probably not in your best interest.
Well, the sword fight was going to be the next activity, so if you're not going to be the one to go against Moray, I suggest you find someone else.
I don't think you really have a choice, Varik.
I figured. Alright, fine. I'll be the participant in the sword fight.
Very good. I'll see you in the arena.
Well, at least they seem much more pleasant than Nobotoshi.
Here you go.
Thanks.
To be fighting against a human is, well, scary to me. But I shall treat this fight as honorably anyways, as we are both seasoned with the blade.
I appreciate that greatly.
Okay, the rules for this are not too different. Striking at the head is still forbidden, and you must be able to land 3 blows to your opponent for it to count as victory. If an attack is blocked by armor, it will not count. Any questions? Then at the buzzer, your duel starts. Good luck, you two.
I knew you would be a tough egg to crack. You're awfully quick, too.
It's just reflex. Alright then. Looks like we're even now.
Oh, come on, Varik, you can do this.
That was a close match. You did well, fellow swordsman.
You were good as well. I certainly respect you much more than my last opponent.
That gives the Lone Wolves a second point as well. We're 0-2 now.
I'll be completely honest, I thought that Moray would win for a second.
Well, what could I say? I'm full of surprises.
I'm really sorry, Star. That Varik guy is no joke.
Don't feel an ounce of shame, Moray. We both did our best.
We have no points! What are we gonna do?
We need to be on our game, that's what!
I think we may have an advantage now, though. Now that Varik and Clover have already participated, that leaves only Raine, Dalv, and that other magician, Mysteryman, left. I highly doubt they are as skilled as those two were. Anyways, the card game challenge will be starting soon. I think I will also directly request that Mysteryman be my opponent.
Pretty fitting. I can't help but notice both of you look alike. You two related?
Not by a long shot, surprisingly.
I wonder what will be next.
Much like my friend Moray from before, I'll also challenge one of you to this next game. Mysteryman, you look like a resourceful monster. How would you fare against me in a game of blackjack?
Blackjack? Like the card game?
Yes, the card game. A bit of a change of pace from the duels, but still enticing to face off with each other nonetheless.
Sure. I suppose I could volunteer for this round.
Excellent. I'll be waiting.
Alright, for this game we will be using mostly standard rules for blackjack. Your bet for this game will be considered the extra night that these games are already hinging on, so we won't be playing with chips. If you cheat, you automatically lose. You will begin when the buzzer sounds.
So, how would you like to proceed?
Could I get another card?
Of course.
Another. And another. Another, please. There it is! Go fish!
We're playing blackjack.
Yeah. Ain't these the rules?
That's how you play Go Fish, not blackjack. Plus, your hand busted anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
It seems Mysteryman's hand did in fact bust. That's a point for the Feisty 5.
Mysteryman, what was that? I thought you said you knew how to play blackjack.
My apologies, guys. I didn't realize they were using a different version of the rules.
In no universe is the phrase "go fish" a part of blackjack.
Nice going, Ace.
Well played.
See? I told y'all we would get back into the game. We just have to be patient.
Here, boss. Let me take care of this next one. Hey, you there.
Hello. I'm Raine.
Whatever. Why don't the two of us play a little game next? You seem the adventurous type. We could do a gold hunt.
I wouldn't really say that.
Come on, it'll be fun. Hey, hold on. Can I get that other bag?
For this game, you will be collecting as much gold as you can that has been hidden. You will have 4 minutes after the buzzer has sounded. Time's up! The two of you come over here and we'll count your gold. $23, $24. It seems Mooch won this round. That's another point for the Feisty 5.
Woohoo! I did it, guys!
You didn't by chance give Raine the bag that had a hole in it, did you?
Yeah. I wasn't about to use that nasty old bag.
Well, that would explain how she lost so badly.
Maybe let's keep that detail away from Northstar.
Alrighty, guys. It's time for Ed's round. This is the deciding round, so give 'em hell!
Right.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a feeling I wouldn't be good at it, but it happened so suddenly.
Oh, it's okay. We don't win all the time.
Yeah, and besides, that squirrel had a suspicious energy to her.
Hey, Dalv. Isn't it your turn next?
Oh, I suppose it is, isn't it? Wish me luck now.
The final game will be a boxing match. Only hit one another with a closed fist above the waist. Once again, you will begin when the buzzer sounds.
Don't you think we're maybe in different weight classes?
Possibly, but you two are the only two left. There's not much I can do about it.
If that's the case, would I use my lightning magic?
Sorry, but that would be considered a foul and disqualify you. I don't make the rules.
Let's see what you can do, Pipsqueak.
I have more fight in me than you think.
You bore me with your puny punches.
Dalv, are you okay?
Jeez, I didn't think you would go down like that.
I'm okay.
That's another point for the Feisty 5. They win the games.
You sure you're doing okay? I could get someone over here if you need medical attention.
I'll be... okay. Just a little sore.
It was crazy they allowed you two to go against each other like that. He's clearly way stronger than you are.
No time to dwell on that. Now that we lost, we have to spend another night in this crummy town. We gotta strategize what we're gonna do.
Now, don't be so pessimistic, partner. I think you're going to like it here. Plus, you'll still get to Heartland soon enough. How about this? You're our guest, aren't you? We should be treating you to some hospitality. Head over to the saloon in a bit, and you'll be treated to a special dinner.
That would be nice.
You did well, Ed. Nice work.
Darn, I can't believe we lost. I was sure I was gonna win that blackjack game.
You could have if you actually knew the rules.
I'm sorry too, fellas. I did my best, but I guess I'm not exactly the fighting type.
I know you guys ended up losing the bet, but I think you two deserve these back.
Thanks, Roba. It was weird to not have this on my belt for a while.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it very much.
I'll be in the saloon. Hopefully it'll lighten up the mood a bit.
After the day I've had so far, having a meal can't hurt.
I agree. I've been getting something of a rumbly in my tummy myself.
You know, I actually just realized I never got that beer that Northstar offered to me when we first met in the saloon. It better be ready for me by the time we go in there.
Well, well, I thought you'd never show up. I see you got your pieces back, too. That was a good game back there, bounty hunter.
Yeah, totally a good game.
Yes, it was good competition.
Like I said, don't worry about losing. Now, go on, take a seat yonder there. Take a gander at the menus and pick whatever you want.
Is the food any good?
I think you'll find it'll suffice.
We'll see.
Hey, Dina! Come over here real quick, will ya? Our new vagabond friends here are being treated to a free meal as a token of appreciation for participating in the games. Can you order the food real quick?
Sure thing, Star. What can I get you fine folks today?
What were you thinking of getting, Raine? I might go for the Texas toast.
I'll probably just get a burger.
Ah, so you want a feisty slider. Good choice.
Sure, if that's what you call it.
Oh, I gotta get one of those, but like, put some extra cheese on mine. Psst. Apologies, just give me 1 second, please.
What, Flowey? What's wrong? Do you want me to order you something too?
What? No, I'm not hungry. Whatever, we'll talk later. Just order what you want.
Okay.
Yeah, just one burger. I mean, one feisty slider with extra cheese will do.
I never knew gunslingers liked cheese so much. And what about you, sir?
I'll have a steak with some, beer X. What even is that?
Just has an extra kick to it.
I think I'll stay healthy on this outing. I'll take the tossed salad.
That's a mighty bold order, partner. You sure you really want that?
Well, of course I want the tossed salad. If I wanted something else, I would have ordered that instead.
I don't know about that, mystery man. The tossed salad here in the good old Wild East is quite different than anywhere else.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just salad.
Oh, they probably mean that they put croutons in there. If it's alright, I'd like mine without them.
Mystery Man, please just order something else. Trust me on this.
What's so bad about it? Can't you tell us?
Yeah, really. Dina, I'll have a tossed salad. In fact, I'll actually have 2 tossed salads.
Damn it.
Alright then, partner. I like the courage you got there. Ed! 2 tossed salads!
Coming right up!
What tarnation?
Oh man, that was good. Not gonna lie.
Here comes round 2!
Shit.
Ugh! Mystery Man, look what you did! Now my kimono is all messy!
Like the new look, Ceroba.
Shut up, Star!
Food fight!
Oh shit, dude.
We gotta bounce!
What the?
I want to get out of here!
Nonsense, partners. The fun's just beginning.
I'm leaving!
Me too. Everyone follow Ceroba and I.
I hate this place so much.
Woo! That was fun, wasn't it?
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Well, I thought it was a whole lot of fun.
Hey guys, it's starting to get dark. We should probably look at wrapping all this up.
Oh man, just as we were starting to get along.
I think it might be for the best, Star.
Why don't we end everything off with a campfire? Maybe we could tell ghost stories.
Ghost stories? Ghost stories?
Maybe we'll nix the ghost stories, but the fire's a good idea. I'll go fetch some wood.
So, I've been wondering, how did you guys come to all meet?
We met when we were in high school. At the time, we became fast friends. You know the way kids are.
Yep. As for Saroba and I, we've known each other since we were real young. I don't even remember how we met.
Right. I think that's enough about us. What led you all to come to the underground?
For me, being the good gunslinger and trainee that I am, when I heard about the humans that fell down previously, I knew I had to see if there was some way for me to help them. I know now that there wasn't much I could do, but it wasn't for nothing, because when I got to the top of the mountain, that was when I saw Raine fell down. Since then, I've been looking for her, which, by the way, what were you even doing there?
What was I doing there? It's a bit difficult to explain. I just, needed to get away from my house for a bit, and I got a bit lost. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Have you been safe since then?
Yeah, I've been traveling with Dalv here. He's been trying to help me get to the king.
I see. It must have been difficult to travel with a human.
Ah, it's been no trouble at all.
Hey now, I'm dying to know what led a real human bounty hunter to come to the underground.
He was on the lookout for little me.
Zip it, Clover. That's not even fully true. I have a guy up on the surface I get a lot of my jobs from. I did well in his eyes on my last one, so when he learned of Raine and then Clover disappearing, he asked me to go find them. I'm sure it's not the glamorous story like you were looking for.
And I'm tagging along because I'm a monster with places to be, if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
That's still really cool, though. I gotta admit, y'all really impressed me. No human has ever come to the dunes before, and the Royal Guard must have been harassing you all the way to here.
Wait a minute. Royal Guard.
Oh my goodness gracious. Martlet is still in the jail cell.
Who?
You must be talking about the Bluebird.
I won't lie, I still don't fully trust her.
I suppose we should keep Feathers locked up then.
But...
Now, Clover. The Royal Guard will only get in the way of the plans for tomorrow. Best we leave her out for now.
Star, you do realize that you're likely committing a crime right now, right?
Leave it to me, Star. I'm sure I could use my charms on Martlet.
Well, if you say so, Moray.
I'm ready to call it a night out here. Say, boss, where are the lone wolves staying?
Marvelous observation, Ed. We could arrange for them to sleep with us.
Lovely. It'll be more crowded than ever.
Whoa, awesome. We get to have a sleepover.
Ooh, yes. Sleepovers are very fun indeed.
No offense, but y'all are probably gonna have to sleep on the floor. Everywhere else is taken.
It's okay, I guess.
Listen up, guys. I don't want to be kept up all night. I want to sleep like a baby.
Finally, someone else who understands me.
Sounds good to me. I'm getting quite tuckered out as well.
Lights out, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.